Probably at some point gonna have to plug in a controller. Ooh, reach. 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 Reach for the skies. Reach for the stars. What does it say? Reach for the... Reach for the sky. Okay, let's see. Load it up. Now, what did I determine yesterday? Oh yeah, we had just gotten here and connected this, who was it? We delivered the thing. The board. The board. So it wants me to go to the private room. Let's think. So this whole area is now connected, so this is good. We don't have some weird strip of thing missing. So that's really good. I could probably recover the unusually colored echidna quill. Recover 2 carrot growing kits. Pecco. You don't believe what I just saw. A white echidna. It dropped one of its quills when it ran away, but before I could pick it up, some weird rat-like thing ran up and grabbed it. What a slap in the face. Can someone go and retrieve it for me, please? I'll go get that. Now to build roads. Not right off the gate. We might get we might get to building roads, but I think I want to just like ease in to some of this. Maybe do some of these aid requests. Maybe do some random orders here. Now that this whole area is connected, traveling is going to be a lot easier. And like for this, I could like just hop upon a bike and like get these, go fast, get them done. The nice folks at Rainbow Valley sent me their carrot grown kits. I'm super looking forward to using them, but they still haven't arrived, Pecco. The Pecco porter must have dropped them somewhere. Could someone go retrieve them for me? Pecco, please. Well, since you asked so nicely. Can I... I can't fabricate a bike out here, can I? Oh. Oh, hello, ship. Wham. Anyone got a bike for me? Oh, what if I do this? Oh! Yo, here we go. Speed boost, drift, jump. This takes chiral crystals to use, though, so I might not want to, like... This is insane. Here we go. I don't think I want to do this too much, is the thing. How do I get off? What do electrobio... What do these do? Cryptobiote that carries an electrical charge within its body recharges Sam's battery. Okay. Okay, yeah. 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 Electrobiote. Okay. Does someone have like a ship I can use? Am I gonna run this? Are they gonna force me to use my legs? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Don't make me run this. You're making me run this, aren't you? I could go pick up... There's probably a bike. Yeah, there's some stuff here. I'll head that way. Pick up a random person's bike. Look how nice this is when it's not like fucking sandstorm destroying me. I gotta turn even more. Alright, so we have basically a surfboard. And the surfboard we can hide in, and we can just like sink into the tar. And we can also, I think, carry stuff in it. But I think we can also hide in it and then explode out of it or something and set up as a bomb of some sort. It's like an all-purpose coffin. So fun times. Easy.
Too close for comfort.
Too close for comfort, Sam. Random person bike. Thanks for existing, random person's bike. Alright, so that is... Oh my god, I can't. I'm jostling too much. That's 2, almost 23. That's technically closer. Okay. Right into a tree. I thought I avoided it. Or I would avoid it. rain in this environment, sand just becomes completely muddy. Just like, ah, shit. Ah, shit. Wait, is it really? Oh, I just gotta skirt along this. Okay. I was about to say, wait, I didn't think I had to cross water for this. It's because it's across, like, technically the water. Oh, another bike. Look at that. We can ditch this one whose battery's almost dead. Oh, God. Okay, so, oh, don't, no, I didn't mean to drive over one of you. No, stop, stop, no more, no more. No more. Now, unfortunately, the other one is kind of like over there. There's a generator, though, if we drive a bit. We'll be fine.
Anytime now. Someone's out there.
I have to drive through these guys. Just drive fast, they can't catch me. Easy pickup. Okay, now. Now. Data scientist first. Whoa! Oh, God. Almost lost control of the bike there for a sec. We're living a little recklessly here. I can drive down this. This is fine. Oh, God. Oh, perfect. No, I drove over. Ah, fruit drink. Oh, well. I always forget, you can't just drive over equipment or the game will get pissed at you.
Deliver.
Come on, big return, big return. Oh, that's nothing.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Order completed. Well done.
Stingy. Custom capture boards for broadcasting. Nope. No, 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 no. Going to the pioneer guy. Who is over here. Pecco! Pecco. Pecco. Pecco, Pecco. Peck, 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 peck. Peck, peck. Hey, I wanted to pick that up. Ooh, in there. There we go. This guy has such a nice place. Like if I was I would set up a thing right near the water. Even if it was dry, deserty, you got like this oasis-like thing kind of deal. It looks nice. You're secluded.
Oh, is it night already? And you're here even though it's dark out? That's crazy, man. There's no need to risk your life. Let's see if you've been doing all right with the orders. For real? I can't believe you brought me this cargo. I think I might be getting a crush on you, dude.
Same.
You're crazy. Like, why you gotta work so damn hard? It's overwhelming having a buddy like you to back me up. I boosted your materials allocation, dude. How about it? Did I boost your spirits as well?
I like this guy's personality.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I got something super neat for you. Well, maybe not that amazing, but useful, at least.
Oh! Is that a hat? What is that? It's a hood? It's a hood. Camel hood. A hood shaped like a camel. The ideal companion when humping through the desert. When humping through the desert? Is that... It reduces stamina drain in the heat and slightly increases cargo capacity. The hood's water supply will restore Sam's stamina if it drops to a certain level and is replenished when the hood is exposed to timefall or immersed in water. So we'd have to replace the very cute otter hood we've had. The otter hood has helped... never really. I never generally am like in danger of like swimming and getting swept away. I'm pretty good at traversing rivers and shit. So I think this is probably a good replacement at this point. But I like how cute the otter hood is. So that's going to be a bummer to lose that. Hood's water supply and is replenished when the hood is exposed to timefall or immersed in water. Yep, okay.
I think our connection level just went up, dude. So, I'm gonna hook you up with this camel hood. It's your best friend when humping through the desert.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. You don't hump through a desert.
And high temperatures won't take as much of a toll on you when you wear it. If you do start to get a sweat on though, you've got the H2O you need to recover stamina right on board. How can you not use it in the desert? Am I right? Have fun.
You're just gonna hump right on through the desert. That is just a phrase we say. Camel hood. Oh my god, it makes a noise. It looks so stupid too. It's not as cute and it looks really dumb. I mean, deliver the legendary strategy RPG series Porter Battle Lines 2066. I'll take that. That's an easy drive. It's many discs.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Cargo lost shotgun. Why did I lose shotgun? So we're gonna have to determine, what do I want to spend some time doing? Do I want to just get right back into the story? Do I want to do some orders and raise connection levels? When I started this, I was like I in the first game was really into the idea of getting everyone's connection level to 5, and at some point I just gave up because it was a lot. It was a lot of work. I've done quite a good job so far in this game, but the thing is, I'm speaking early, so I don't know, but if we get to like the end of the game, I probably, especially once we finish the main story, might not want to do like a post-game thing where I'm just then delivering shit just to increase connection levels. So if I'm going to go for the 5-starring everybody, I would want to do it in line with the story, kind of, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to determine, and if I'm also to do it, I don't want to leave like a ton of just random deliveries towards the end of the game, because that doesn't sound great either. So I need to be good at pacing, and that's why I was so determined early game to like finish Mexico, like all the connection levels in Mexico, because I wanted to finish that area and not have to like go back there if I could help it. But I also feel bad if I'm spending a lot of time like just doing a bunch of random orders and stuff. See, that's kind of how I feel too. I don't mind them. I kind of find them fun and they're relaxing, and it's basically like, you know, we talk about like, well, we don't talk about it, but like just like the more it's kind of like a form of the chill streams where you just, I guess, just shoot the shit a bit almost. But there might not be the most exciting things, but like I said, it would be even worse if I really want to do all the 5-star connections and then I wait till like the end of the game to do them. Like, that seems like it would be, especially if like the story is like ramping up to a finale. But caught at the crossroads, I also do really want to see more of the story unfold. So I've got to just, I think, just pace out smartly and just mix in these other orders with this story, which again, I think I've been doing a pretty decent job of. But man, has it lengthened this playthrough. I will say, to give myself a little bit of credit, I think pretty much almost every Death Stranding stream I've done has been like chunky sizes. So like, I think this is only like stream 10 or 11 maybe, but like each of them has been like multi-hour adventures. So like, we've gotten, I've always done like ones of like long stretches of maybe more boring seeming deliveries, but I've also mixed in at least a little bit of story with each of them. Out of curiosity, does PlayStation tell you the completage percentage? You mean like on the screen? It says 56%. I haven't actually looked at that. I think that's been popped up on the screen for a while, but I didn't even bother to check. But it says 56% of the story. I'm pretty sure those are always percentage of story, so at least I think that's what we talked about yesterday. I think I was like, it seems like I'm probably over the halfway point, is what it felt like as of yesterday. So, and honestly, of story, 56% seems good to me. That seems like just about where I'd want it to be with how much work I put in.
Working late, I see. Thanks.
Don't look at our
Hold on
hands.
while I check your
It'll
orders.
creep you out. Don't look too hard.
This looks to be in wonderful condition. Not just anyone could have done what you did. We assumed this delivery was lost for good, but here you are proving us wrong.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's still dark out, so keep your eyes peeled for trouble.
Order completed. Well done.
Order completed. Deliver metals, breakable cargo. Oh, we could do this. And then just bring them back.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I didn't drive over that. Get out of here. I call bullshit. Uh-oh.
Thank you kindly. Thanks for the help.
Can't I climb up? There we go. This is gonna work, don't worry. I just slightly underestimated how hard this would be, but I think we'll be fine. Oh, I can't carry on my back? I don't agree with that. There we go.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Easy delivery. Oh, I gotta fit this in. Come on, big rewards, big rewards.
Appreciate you stopping by. Please wait while I review active orders.
Come on. 1 million.
Now, this is just incredible. How did you even manage to get it here by yourself? Your constant support hasn't gone unnoticed, Sam. You're a true friend. You've always been there for us, and so we want you to have this. It's bound to come in handy.
Auto resurrection device. The device that automatically revives Sam when he loses consciousness. The device takes time to reinitialize after each use, so play it safe after being revived. I just don't like these massive things on my backpack. I know I could technically reduce some size with like taking out the patches out of my backpack. Trust me, I'm aware. But they're still like big, and none of these have been like, I've seen them and been like, oh, I need to put that on my backpack. I mean, that would be helpful. But I don't think I haven't even died yet in this game, have I? Did I die really early on in the game? I don't think I did.
Your material allowance has been increased again. We look forward to seeing
I am fine.
Now displaying your current
Also,
upgrade.
I hate to sound like a broken record, but resources? Building roads? My ears perk up?
This is an auto AED unit. It can be attached to your backpack. In the event you fall unconscious or suffer significant blood loss in the field, this device will activate automatically and get you back on your feet. But this will only grant you a temporary reprieve. Once it triggers, you'll need to avoid combat at all costs and retreat to a safe area while you still have the strength to do so. Anyway, it may well save your life one day. So keep it with you, huh? And see that you come back soon.
Order completed. Well done.
What if I was to just rob you of the resources you just gave me? I always consider it like robbing of resources. I've talked about this a bunch, but like technically they're giving it to me to use. So I don't know why I frame it like that, you know? I mean, it's the resources they gave me. But it always just feels so dirty, just being like, all right, thanks, I'm going to just all those resources from you. if you don't mind. Okay, it's not a road necessarily, but let's go to this track layer. Resins and special alloys. Let's fill this one up. Yeah, it's true. 400, and then chiral crystals. Resins, and special alloys. Resins. Special alloys. Let's build it. And then give me... Think of it as like taxes. True. I'm the government. I'm saying, hey, I'm going to build this shit for you, but in exchange you have to give me these resources that you told that you're already diverting for my cause. Actually good. I'm big government. I'm doing the work. And then I get the satisfaction of looking at the work I did. I get to see what I've done and I go, look at this work. Here, I'm gonna see. I'm the government. Give me your resources. Yeah, I'll take that.
This one's for you.
What are you gonna give me, huh? What do you got for me, sir? Nothing? Okay. Fuck you. Let's see if I look out for you when I'm about to run you over. Something like that. You know, if I just so happen to accidentally hit the throttle when I oh god. Oh shit, rock. Oh yeah, I saw it. I did check it out because I had seen that you said you were gonna clip it. So I say this before, but if there's ever a clip, even if I'm offline, I get like a, I don't want to say necessarily a ping or of it, but I am alerted of it. Oh, it's over here. Makes it nice and easy so I don't have to go. I don't personally have to go and do it myself. Because I'm lazy. How the hell? Okay, I can drive up this, right? Yup. Yep, 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 yep. Yup, yep, yep. Look at that. Look how fancy. Now, wait a sec. Did it? Okay, it did connect. It connects there. Fuck. But where? There's probably like a thing here then? Or maybe somewhere out here? I could just drive and find out. What's the road looking like? The next paver is like here, but it also splits here. Ceramics? Ceramics. Ceramics are at a premium, eh? 1,700. Wait, I didn't do that math right at all. 1030. 1030. 1430. She's got the ceramics. The ceramics are available. Oh, I see the paver, or the thing already. It's right up there. It's across the water. Okay, nothing bad's gonna happen when I do this. Promise. I'm gonna hit that jump so hard. It's just gonna take me right into the water. This seems like a bad idea. Well, it's not deep water. I had to do it for experiment's sake. Alright, it was inevitable. Let's build out those two roads. The most said phrase during the series. there's so much shit on the screen here. There's so much random useless... Aw, tree. There's so much useless, like, signs and shit people put. Get out of here with your signs. I'm not giving you anything. I said 14... 1280. That would be, that's fine. Oh, I can't even grab... That's some bullshit. Wait, why can't I put... Oh. Because there's a battery thing on it. Random person's bike doing me dirty. How dare they? This was the big one, right? Bikes hate the sand so bad.
Okay.
Put it in. Bum, ba-da, ba, 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 ba. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Road. Roge. Oh, someone built road out here? I didn't finish this, did I? Oh, I did some. I think someone else finished this up here. That's good. That helps, actually. You can start to see... Oh, all these don't need... Well, oh, that's a lot of ceramics, actually. Pfft. What's the Pioneer have? Not enough. Okay. That's fine. Stick to the mission. Stick to the vision. The motion, the rhyme. Go pick that back up and then take it to here. So we can put... Yeah. Oh man, to drive on just road out here would be so nice. None of this shitty sand. Oh, something got damaged. Shock absorbers must not be that good. Was put in the private locker, right? Okay. This one, whoa. Why is map? Whoa. Map, calm down. All right, that'll build that. It connects there. That's a treat. Some cargo is getting damaged. Can't be bothered to check what it is. I guess in theory, if it's the material that's getting damaged, it's not that big of a deal. This camel hat is so ridiculous.
Definitely not alone.
A lot of people just leaving. Oh, these aren't tar cannons. I was about to say. Tar. Why are there just a bunch of tar cannons here? Perfect. Yay. Alright, zoom out. That blue road all the way through. All the way. All the way. Sort of all the way. Of course, it's got to go up. And then it'll continue that. Here's the next paver. Seems it would cut across the water and just avoid these guys. Where's that put? I'm over here. Let's do the next story thing. I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Wait, why can't I chart course? I guess there's a reason. They don't want me to move the Magellan. What's that all about, huh? Recover one piece of unusually colored kangaroo fur. Okay. I'll do that for you. It's kind of on the way anyway. Wow, I've done actually a lot of these. And by it's on the way, I mean I can basically just get on this road and basically go up, pick it up, and then drive to the Pioneer. And then sort of on the way, get to the Magellan. Us enjoying the road that we so laboriously built. If I have a little bit of ceramics, I might as well put it in with what we have. What's over here? Hi, kangaroo. Whoa, that kangaroo almost just ran right into me. What if I was to pick up that kangaroo? Oh, oh my god, roll. Come here, you. Ah. Come here, you. God, fucking. Big old kangaroo. If I can pick, if I can. Oh my god, this thing. There we go. Because I'm going to entrust this other cargo anyway. Kangaroo, animal shelter, and mechanic. All that, I believe anyone else can do that for me.
The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Thanks for popping in, dude. Yeah, I'll get on the order check for you. You found this? You seriously found this shit? Oh, man. This is like the greatest day ever. Thanks.
Nice.
God damn. Is there anything you can't do? You deserve a reward for your work, so take this, you crazy bastard.
Firmware update. Fireworks. Fireworks shot from the DHV Magellan's auxiliary cannon. They'll explode above their target location. At nighttime, the sight of fireworks will momentarily transfix anyone able to see them. The noise of the fireworks can also make it harder for enemies to detect Sam's presence. So How? What? I just can do that? When? How? How do I enact upon fireworks?
I boosted your materials allocation, dude. How about it? Did I boost your spirits as well?
Fireworks?
Now displaying your current porter.
4th of July? It's already over?
We just hit connection level 3, dude. So, let's celebrate with some fireworks. Now, I don't know why this is, but when you set off fireworks, lots of folks will just stand around and stare like they're in a daze. Ah, and these fireworks are kind of big, too. Really couldn't tell you why they're this size. I'm sure there's some special reason. Wait, I'll bet the DHB Magellan could launch fireworks this huge without any trouble. So, you can get your ship to use them as fire support, maybe? Whatever. If you don't get what I'm saying, check your corpus. See you later.
How?
Order completed. Well done.
New entry added. I'm gonna check it out. I'm curious. Databank. Tips. Oh man, where the hell? Combat. Structures. Here we go. Finally found it. Drawbridge support. Mesmerizing fireworks. This isn't going to tell me how to do it, is it? They've been produced using records of a pre-stranding firework. The Chicago fireworks contain a small amount of chiral crystals mixed with gunpowder. Loud noise they produce. Be aware that fireworks are not at their best when used during the daytime or when it's raining. But again, I ask, how do I do it? How do? It doesn't, that's what I wanted. I wanted. I don't know. Maybe it'll just happen automatically. Maybe it'll just... I might be able to get these done. Ceramics, 770. Metals, 880. $880, 770. Always hit the wrong thing. Oh, there's just not enough ceramics. And I can't even put... It's never enough. Okay, that didn't work. I don't know why I tried to... Boom. Nice dinky little chiral bridge right here. Okay, I think I'm done building structures for a bit. I'm gonna situate the material that I just weirdly left, and then I might just warp. I'm gonna see what my options. Yeah, I'll put those in there. So carried on back. Store that. Store. Yep. Grenade launcher, special alloys, that can be stored as well. So then the only thing in the backpack, why is the ghost blade? Oh, because I thought maybe I would need it for the fight earlier. I was like, yeah, let's take a ghost blade. Yeah, this thing's dope. Basically, if I can warp easily and not have to worry about it if I can store these things. That in the private locker is fine. This, I'm gonna put that in the private locker, and then this, carrying hands. I want to carry. The grenade launcher's so big, that's why I can't put it on anything other than my back. So grenade launcher, you're gonna have to, if I'm teleporting, you gotta be in this private locker. I may never see you again, basically. I hate to say it. I love the grenade launcher. I'm jumping. What happens if you use it? What does using do? Beach jump, facility storage, upgrade. What does the upgrade do? Customizable and increased durability. Increased durability. I guess that just makes sense. What's in here? Anything? No? Okay. We're beach jumping then. Wait, can I not jump? Oh. Oh. There's not a jump out here. Well, I thought there just was. I thought there would just be one. All right, then screw it. If I'm gonna make the drive, then I'm taking my grenade launcher back. Give me this. And I'm taking the ghost blade. Fuck it. Give me all my things. Wait, what was the last thing? The PCC can stay. That I don't need. And if I'm driving there... Oh, nope, there's not a mission over that way. Okay. Fuck it. Should I take this blood bag? Do I have space for it? In my utility? Blood bag. I can't do it because I'm... Someone's random blood bag is now mine. I'm sure there's no health concerns with that. Alright, to the Magellan that I can't warp to, and I can't have it come to me. Stupid rock. Stupid tree. Oh, took that tree down. Speed, velocity, mass. How the hell am I supposed to get over this? Oh, here we go. I'm complaining for no reason. Wait, no. Good enough. They made a handy little divot in there. Handy bridge, too. I should like this. No, I kept driving. I didn't mean to. No, I didn't mean to do this. Oh! Every time. Alright, I'm gonna take a... Before we do the next... Trigger the next story thing. Maybe it'll do a cutscene. Who fucking knows? I'm gonna get some food stuff situated. I'm gonna stretch my legs real quick. Maybe not... I don't want to say super lengthy BRB. But a decently sized BRB. So, I'll be back. Get that taken care of. Give me a handful of minutes. Be back shortly. All right. Coming back here. Couple things before I forget and before we get into this that I meant to talk about. So I got to get that in like half an hour, out of the oven. You got diabetes. Is it like subliminal advertising where you saw Sam drinking so much Monster from the original Death Stranding before they patched it out, and then you're like, I must also consume that much. It's all right. Who knows? Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good for your health. Don't worry about it too much. I drink a lot of energy drinks sometimes. What was I gonna say? Oh, two things. One, no stream on Tuesday. I will be celebrating a friend's birthday, and I think we're going out to eat. At a Brazilian steakhouse. Our second annual Brazilian steakhouse to celebrate a friend's birthday. I'm excited. Looking forward to it. So that'll be Tuesday night. So almost for sure no stream Tuesday. And then the other thing I was going to talk about, I don't know how to segue into anything, but I over the last like week, I've seen a lot of people online talking about this like horse girl racing game. And I was actually so interested in checking it out until I realized it's like a gacha game. And I was like, I can't even as a joke or as a bit, I can't even play it once just because it would require more investment than I'd be willing to probably put into it. So I can't. I don't know what game. I don't know what it's called. I've just seen people on the internet talking about it for like the past, I swear, like week. It's like horse girl racing, like anime girls that are like horses. I think they might have horse legs and they race. And I was going to check it out and wanted to check it. I was like actually interested in checking out once until I realized that it's like something that would require like more time as far as what I'd be willing to put in to check it out. So because of that, I'm unfortunately not going to play the horse racing girl game, but I'm sure it would be fun. Yeah. If it was, even if it was just like a regular live service thing, I would like maybe just check it out for shits and giggles. But if it's like a whole big thing to do, then I'm immediately less interested. All things considered. Also, I knew it was sarcasm. You drinking all that Monster. How would I think that was real? How would I think that you have like 1 million cans of Monster right on you? But yeah, it would have been fun if I was playing the horse racing girl game. That would be fun. Is there anything on my truck right now? Nope. Good. It's a clean truck. That's just how I need it and want it. Need it, want it. So yeah, no stream on Tuesday. So whatever we do tonight, and then I gotta figure out what we're doing tomorrow, but... Ooh, gotta take a rest. I saw that you could buy those, that thumb ring thing. Oh, an intermission. What do you mean intermission? What? The song that just gets so much mileage. The hell is that? Alien. Oh, they gotta strap her in? That's crazy. Or would you just float away? It's true. I mean... What is that thing? What are we looking at?
Because I'm free, nothing's worrying me.
Okay. Wait, that was the intermission? Why did it feel the need to call that intermission? What is...
Sam, it's Hartman. Do you
What was
happen to
any
know-
of that?
I've been wondering, is there a child on board with us? I asked because there were building blocks in my room, and I certainly don't recall putting them there. Unless you know something about them?
Maybe they belong to tomorrow? She's taken an interest in all kinds of things.
Yes, that could well explain it. Right.
I don't think it's tomorrow.
Sorry for bothering you.
Did you manage to get some rest, Sam? I hope so. Your next order is ready for you. This time you've been asked to deliver some cargo to East Fort Knott. But you need to travel to West Fort Knott to pick it up. And that's quite far from your final destination. The DHV Magellan can take you straight there at least. Plot a course for
Good.
us and we'll get underway. Drawbridge is on standby for now. But once you accept this order, you can be assured that we'll provide you with whatever support you need. See to your equipment, then head to the West Fort Knott delivery terminal to get started.
Hey Sam, Tarman here. We used this recent downtime to modify the DHV Magellan so you can change its exterior color at will. If you access your ring terminal while in your private room, you'll see a new customization function is now available.
How exciting.
So if you'd like to change things up before tackling your next order, you're more than welcome to do so.
Enter the private room, press that, change color. Change color. What? Oh, I don't like camo. I'm good. I'm solid. Oh, we got the other cryptobio. Get him. No, I hit the wrong button. No, 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 no. God. Well, let me look at all my weapons since I'm here. I mean, things are kind of full.
Bye, Sam.
Jump scare. It always startles me.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle. When I saw that coffin, I was reminded of a rather unorthodox type of psychotherapy. The patient lies down inside a coffin, which is then closed, plunging them into darkness. In being subjected to this simulated experience of being laid to rest, they may find a measure of peace and comfort.
Sounds terrible.
If you spot a coffin that seems suitable for this, why not climb inside and see what happens?
No, thank you.
I don't really have anything else to say right now.
Alright, I can just easily warp us. Chart course. Whoop. It said I have to take the mission here. Yup. So I have to take something. And then I'm gonna have to take it. Whoa. And take it like super far. This is gonna be like maybe our biggest or longest mission. Just based on the map here. Because it's gonna go from here. I'd imagine it's gonna be here. Probably this weird building. Now, I hate to be like, man, I told you so. But if that's true, this road I built that goes now all the way across. Literally, nope, it's not. Go this way. All the way is very nice for us. Because then I can just get on a road. Drive. We just be driving for a bit.
Yeah, and go. Cheese. Woo. Are we all in this? Hey, Sam.
Hi. What are you guys doing?
Nothing important.
Can you take a picture of us?
Sure.
If we want to do it right, we could choose somewhere else.
Alright.
Why don't you choose?
Oh shit, I get to choose tomorrow's room, hangar deck. Wait, bridge, hangar deck. Why would I want to do it in the armory? That sounds dumb. Corridor, tomorrow's room. We'll do it in tomorrow's room. What? I'm trying to look at myself in the mirror in the back. What? Zoom. We have rotate. What if I rotate out of the... Like, what if I just took a picture of... Like...
This is taking too
Oh!
long.
What do you mean it's taking too long? Yep. There you go.
That's a nice photo.
I agree.
Thanks. That'll make for a great memento.
That was
I love it.
strange.
You take care, Sam.
Alright, later.
Oh yeah, the whole camera that we got. That's a... I remember. I mean... You know what? I can't hate it. I can't hate this. I can't hate anything. We got social media posts to read here. Rainy, is Hartman secretly super tough? An armed survivalist program has been added to VR training. I checked out the rankings and Hartman's score is incredible. He doesn't strike me as much of a fighter, but is he actually a total badass? Are you sure it was me? I have no memory of doing any such training program. Maybe it's a system bug of some kind. Strange. A white echidna. You're the best, Sam. My collection keeps growing thanks to you. As a token of my gratitude, I'll tell you where you can find white echidnas. If you spot one, keep a low profile and try to avoid making any noise as you approach. And then a white kangaroo. I've added the fur of the white kangaroo you rescued to my collection. Don't worry, it had fallen off naturally. No tearing or shearing involved. Wasn't able to get up close, but I got a decent photo. Check it out. He loves taking photos.
Sam, it's Tarman.
It's Tommy.
This order calls for the delivery of some specialized medical equipment. West Fort Knott is the only place nearby with the facilities capable of fabricating it. Unfortunately, the DHV Magellan can't assist with transport. The risk of tar contamination is too great, which means you'll need to take it the overland route. It's a lot to lug all the way to East Fort Knott, but there we are. Hook them up to the network once you're there, and we'll move the ship to your position.
See, this kind of like penalizes people that didn't like build out roads. Like I could totally see myself if I hadn't built road, like especially in this whole earlier area, you would have to travel so far. But like the road makes this so easy. Well, I don't want to say so easy, but like most of the journey I'm just going to be on road just driving. I love that for me. The healthcare system at your next destination, East Fort Knott F4, is on the brink of collapse since people are in urgent need of life support systems. The delicate equipment can't be transported in the DHV Magellan. Deliver all the prototype life support. Great. Auto resuscitation device. Yeah, it's still so big. I don't know. I probably could get a lot of use out of stuff like that, but I'm just like... I have enough memory to pick it up. Allows you to throw cargo containers filled with grenades, which will detonate simultaneously. Rather crude technique, but one that inflicts huge damage on your target. I'll take it. I don't know. Alright, time to get in my trusty truck. The truck that has been with me for so long now. We have 7,000 meters to go. We get to enjoy the roads. What was that post that got sent to me? What is this? Cuddle break. Oh. I love how Tarman just posts pictures of his cat. He's a cat guy who just posts pictures of cats on his social media. It's quite lovely. About that coffin board. Are you using your coffin board, Sam? Not really. Forgot to mention this before, but that thing comes into its own on water. Comes into its own on water tar. Vehicles sink when the soup gets too deep, right? Not the coffin board. It just floats along the surface, keeping you nice and dry. Getting you to your destination more quickly while using less battery to boot. You can also climb into the coffin board to hide from enemies or to just take a break. You can even launch attacks while you're concealed inside. Coffin boards can also be used to dispose of corpses. Just be aware that none of these features work without chiral network coverage. If you're outside the network, you can drag the coffin board along behind you by attaching it to your hip. Just be aware that doing this consumes chiral crystals. Bop, 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 bop. Here we go! King of the road, I am. Raindrops keep falling on my head. And just like the guy's feet are too big for his head. Nothing seems to fit. This might as well be the theme song to this game. Jesus. I respect it though. Old-timey tune. How relaxing. I can't stress just how much I love the roads. I'm gonna sound like a dork just constantly talking about being like, yeah. I did the labor of walking back and forth, driving back and forth, depositing materials. I get to take the easy road here now, both literal and metaphorical. I got very important medical equipment in my truck. My ugly ass colored truck.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Oh, I never checked what, where my friend is at now in the game. I meant to, like, check that. What's the easiest way of doing this? Oh, he's actually playing the game right now. Oh, he's actually, there's a spoiler activity. Let's see if I can do this. These are the story trophies. Oh, he's 2 story trophies ahead of me. Oh, no. Devastating. Devastating. We'll never recover from this. The knowledge that he's beating me, he's lapping me. 2 story trophies ahead of me. Oh, man. Oh, God. My world has been shaken. Whatever. I bet he didn't have his road built out for this. But it seems he managed one way or the other. Oh, look how nice this looks though. Look at this. I guess I didn't actually need to take the big truck. I probably could have fit everything on like a faster bike. But this is more relaxing. Can't lie. Put some songs in the background. Well, I don't want to do that in the case that it has, there, especially with story missions, is the chance when you get closer to the thing, it does like it does the actual, the actual like needle drop, where it has its own new song. Like, I don't want to ruin that. So I have a strict only do songs when I'm doing, only put on the songs from the music player when I'm doing like side stuff. A strict code. Oh, my thing in the oven has 4 more minutes. I don't think we're gonna make it before that goes off.
Gotcha. Wowzer!
More than halfway there. Alright, we're driving to this area. Might be some dudes who want to fight me, but I don't care. They can eat my butt. Oh, but I'm gonna drive over them. Bam! I have played Shovel Knight, yeah. And I played all the DLC to it too. Mina the Hollower, I have not played the demo. That comes out, it's like Halloween release this year, I think, right? I'm vaguely interested. I really liked Shovel Knight. And aside from like one of the DLC stories, I think the first DLC story with the Plague Knight was rough. But all the other DLCs were actually really good too. I don't know, like, I like the style of gameplay Shovel Knight is. The Hollow Knight, like, Legend of Zelda DX kind of thing, I'm a little less of a fan of that type of game. So I'm kind of iffy. I mean, it's probably going to be really good. And I haven't played the demo, so I gotta say that. But every time I see gameplay of it, I'm always like, oh, that's like the type of gameplay and type of game that I'm just slightly less interested in compared to, like, the platformer that Shovel Knight was. Like the dungeon crawly, old school kind of like screen by screen Legend of Zelda thing. That Mina the Hollower is. Like, I think it's, what is it? Exactly like Link's Awakening DX, maybe? Link's Awakening in general, I guess, maybe. That type, oh, there goes the oven. Alright, I'm gonna go get that really quick. Give me like 2 seconds. Okay, back. Let me say this. I played pretty fun, but yeah, it was more like old Zeldas than Shovel Knight. Cleared the demo in about less than an hour. I think you're right. The gameplay is different enough that it's not a sure thing that Shovel Knight enjoyers would certainly enjoy the new game. That's like the interesting thing. I hope it does really well for them, because that game has been in development for a long time. Like I remember even initial demos coming out for that game like years ago. And so like for that team who I really enjoyed Shovel Knight, I really hope it works out for them. Just because that has been in development for seemingly a long time. And like they're such an interesting team, because like the whole Dev or Shovel Knight success, and then them sticking with the releasing of all the DLC for free and stuff that like that they had promised they were going to do when their Kickstarter, I think, was really successful and everything, and how much that time it like and dev time it like took out of them to like stick with it. Like I just hope it does good, because like everyone, like I was definitely in a group of people that thought like way back, I was like, oh, with the success of Shovel Knight, like I remember calls for people being like, oh, I want to make it like people wanted them to do like Shovel Knight 64 and do like a 3D platformer Shovel Knight thing. And I just hope it does well for them. That's all I'm saying. It's probably going to be fun though. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Hope the best for them, because they do good. I might check it out. I don't know. It's hard. Speaking of games in the future, I was talking with last night. I was playing Mario Kart with a bunch of friends online, and they all really want me to, especially speaking of like Death Stranding 2. They've wanted me to play this series for a while, but they're like, please, can you play and stream like the Metal Gear Solid series? And I'm like very tempted. It would just have to take, it would be like a big undertaking. It would be like a big thing, and I know that like it's a complicated series as far as like where I'd have to get like access to the games and stuff. Like apparently for, I think, was it 4? I think I'd have to like cart out my actual PS3 and like just to play that game for whatever reason. So there's like, I'm like, I want to do it. So I was telling them, I'm like, I definitely want to. I just know it'll be a lot. You really enjoyed MGS3. All things flew over your head. And they're like, I know, they'll say, my friends were like, I know you're like hesitant to do it because it's a long series or whatever, and it's a lot of games. And I'm the type of person that if I don't jump into a series, I'm going to want to play it pretty completely and all. They're like, the first few games are like really short too. And I'm like, that would be what needs to be the case. Okay, I need to be careful while I'm driving this. This is bad. This could be bad. Let me look over the edge here. This is bad. This is bad. How do I get down from here? How the fuck? Is it down here? Looks like it's down there probably. Here we go. Here's my little off-ramp. Beep, 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 beep. So it would be fun. As someone who has never played a Metal Gear game, knows nothing of Metal Gear really, except for like I've seen characters or something, it would be a fun experience. I really think it would be a fun series. And I have like copies. I think I have copies of some of the Metal Gear games even that I just never touched. It would be a big undertaking, and I'm not getting any younger. I must always stress. All right, how do I want to get across this water, huh? How are we doing this, huh? Nothing's... if I can cross here, I might as well do it now. Oh. No, no, no. I know quite a bit of the plot of 1 to 3, but nothing afterwards. Interesting. So yeah. I thought I'd just put that out into the universe that I've been talking with friends about doing Metal Gear Solid as a series, like a complete series playthrough. I was like, okay, if I'm gonna do that, I have to finish Higurashi first. There's no way, like, maybe Metal Gear Solid at some point takes the place of, like, how fucking long Higurashi is, but let me inevitably, hopefully soon get through that first, and then we can think. Is there, like, a fish in the water? I see, like, a shark or something. There be sharks in the water. There was a webcomic I read at the end of high school. It was fan-made webcomic that lead up to MGS1. Pretty fun. Last Days Fox Sound. And that's the thing. Like, I think it would be fun because I know there are, like, absolute die-hard Metal Gear fans. Like, it's a huge fandom that I'm just oblivious to. Look at this place. What are these? What are these things in the... Oh, these are BTs. I think I see BTs. I think we're doing BTs. Uh-oh. Can I avoid? I'm in a truck. Can I avoid? Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's happening. I don't have weapons on me. Oh, God. What's that noise? Oh, God. I'm scared. I can't see anything. I'm just gonna drive. I just gotta drive. Just drive. Drive! Oh! Ignore. Just drive along the edge here. Please. If I have to get... I mean, if I have to fight them, I have to get out of the vehicle and just start throwing grenades at them because I don't have a ton of weapons on me. So, oh, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Don't even worry about it. Go fast. Throw caution to the wind. Go. Don't want to deal with that. I hated that. That scared. Oh, see? Here we go. New song. Kind of just avoided that BT area, thank God. Oh, there it is. Look at it. It's huge. Mountains. I'm gonna have to climb those mountains. I know it at some point. double, reverse, quadruple agent.
That's the place, huh?
Beep beep, I got your order. Easy.
I appreciate you coming all this way. You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously. We owe you. Right. Let's get this cargo processed ASAP. I'd go so far as to call this perfect. I doubt anyone but you could have handled it so well.
There we go. That's one story trophy. Sorry, I was eating a bit there while it was happening.
I don't know how or where you found this, but I'm so glad you did.
We're catching up. We're doing the damn thing.
For your support. Put us online with your Cupid. We're ready.
Hook 'em up, baby. Consider yourself connected. Boca skeleton. An active skeleton designed for making deliveries makes it much easier to traverse difficult terrain such as rivers, slopes, and snow. Boosting provides even greater stability, but will drain the battery. Cargo capacity is also greatly increased, so carrying an extra 120 kilograms is now possible. Nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Improved coffin board. Improves the performance of coffin boards. Okay.
Looks like we've finally become part of the chiral network. Between this
Talk
and
to the
life
camel
support
on my
systems
head.
you brought us, we can begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from chiral contamination. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks. Take it with my compliments.
Sorry, I don't accept gifts. TTL O2 sunglasses from the Gentle Monster Bold collection. They combine a modern rimless design with brown gradated square lenses, creating a look that's totally unique. Fitted with special lenses that block direct and reflected sunlight.
Those beauties are pretty hard to come by these days.
Thanks, sir.
And I just know they'll look great on you. Oh, in addition to that, I've shared the data for a Boca skeleton.
Boca.
It's a piece of equipment specially tailored to porter work, allowing you to carry lots of cargo without difficulty. Ideal for keeping your balance while making your deliveries. Steep slopes and rivers are no match for this baby.
It's bound to make your next runs much easier. And it'll help you expand the network, too. You know, before you came along, we lost a lot of people to chiralium exposure. For a while there, it felt like we were counting the days until the inevitable void out. But it seems like we'll be able to avoid that terrible fate after all. We won't fall victim to the same tragedy that befell North Fort Knott. Our facility here at F4 isn't just a network connection point. It's also a key distribution hub for the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent, we'll never get to see a new plate game manifest. No need to worry, though. You've guaranteed we'll be around for a good while yet. Rest assured that we will keep working to improve our skeleton tech. We'll be continuing our research into road development as well.
That was
All
a weird
to
way
bring
of talking.
this continent into the fold.
Road development research?
As a major distribution hub, we conduct research and development into all manner of delivery-related technologies. The Boca skeleton is one such product of our work. And lately, we've been thinking of ways to create next-generation roads. Something allowing for faster and safer deliveries. There's plenty of room for improvement in the conventional designs. Since you brought us onto the chiral network, we've started gathering all kinds of useful data on the subject. But we're gonna need more before we're finished, I think. We'd be grateful if you could help us out on that front. Thanks for everything, Sam.
Boca skeleton.
Personally, I've always admired the Boca. They're traditional porters that used to work in the Japanese wilderness. No matter how dangerous the mountain trail, they'd always power through with heavy loads on their backs. I've never met any of them myself, of course. But when I came out here with APAC's first expedition, I heard some interesting stories about a local prepper as we were traveling through Mexico. This guy was apparently the genuine article, a real working Boca. You could always head back to Mexico and try to track him down if you're interested. We actually developed the Boca skeleton while referencing stories and official records of their activities. You might say it's a skeleton tailored to the needs of modern-day porters, like yourself. Simply wearing it will vastly increase your maximum carrying capacity. Oh, it offers superior gripping capabilities too, and helps you keep your balance while hauling tons of cargo on your back. When traversing snowy mountains, rivers, and other places with poor footing, this skeleton is an excellent choice. Now that you've brought us onto the chiral network, I feel as though we can finally see the light at the end of the proverbial tunnel. Our equipment still isn't as good as we want it to be at the moment, but we hope it'll be of use to you.
And North Fort Knott, question mark?
North Fort Knott was deemed critical for the expansion of the chiral network in northern Australia. But due to chiral contamination, a lot of folks began dying, and one day, a void out wiped the city right off the map. We've actually been observing similar conditions here at East Fort Knott. Dramatic changes in the tar currents and rising chiralium levels have had everybody fearing for the future recently. But thankfully, you came. You put us on the chiral network. Me and all the staff here are committed to sustaining this pillar of the chiral and distribution networks. And doing everything in our power for you and Australia.
Alright, bye then.
We've got a lot riding on you, Drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
Hello, Sam.
Oh,
It's
this
me.
guy.
More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
Sam, it's happened again. A disruption.
No, it's happened again.
We won't be able to head your way just yet.
Sam, this could be the result of that Nirvana phenomenon, right?
Nirvana?
We won't know unless we take a look outside, though.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, Nirvana, like, am I gonna have to fight? Should I be ready for... Oh, I can't. Well...
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Should I, like... Should I, like, get more weapons? Should I be ready for a fight? I kind of feel like I should be ready for a fight. He's scared. I hit the wrong thing. That's what I meant to do. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. No, not again. Oh, what's the worst that could happen, huh? Don't go.
We've seen this before.
He's gonna go in. It's like a curiosity kill the cat type thing.
It's calling to us again. Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Yeah. For some reason, can't get enough of it.
Well, that's not an invitation.
Get subsumed. Here I go. They're gonna make me fight, right? Oh. This looks like a fight. I mean... It's like a hospital? Where am I? Whoa! Skeleton on a motorbike. Badass. Oh, it's not a motorbike. It's like a... It's a inflatable boat. Yeah. Okay. Here I go, baby. Gunk, 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 gunk. Deluge. Episode 8. Is that Snake? No, it's just a guy that really looks like him and does the things like Snake does. I think for... Just, I mean, I don't know for sure. I would say just to appease fans. I don't know. Dollman, help! I'm trapped in water.
Seems we're back in Nirvana, or whatever you care to call this riddle of a place.
Oh, this is fun. Wait, this is all my shit. Why did it all get taken off? Don't do that to me. Oh, this light is not doing much.
Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
Yeah! Look at this shit. Boing. Boing. Who said Lou? Oh. God, this has like strong, like, going into a hospital like this reminds me a lot of like The Last of Us. It's not really a spoiler or anything, but like end of Last of Us 1 type vibes. Oh. Uh-oh. The fuck? Oh, I technically have died once. Now I remember. At the that's why I was recalling. At the very start of the game, I didn't know what was happening, and I got eaten by a monster, like one of the first boss fights. But we don't count that, so it's fine. I remember. I haven't actually died yet in this game. Where? Oh, fuck!
It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use. Are you up for the challenge, Sam?
What do you mean am I up to the challenge? I'm gonna kill them with my... I got shotguns. Bah! Ah! I got a very powerful shotgun. What are you gonna do about it? Ow! I'm sorry, Lou. It's fine. Man, there's something scary about being underwater. Whoa! Didn't like that. I'm hiding in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, God. I'm taking the detour. Oh, there's the boat. Get in the boat. Oh God. No. This is why he should not have willingly come to this place. Sam is crazy for thinking this was a good idea. He's lost it. Meow, 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 meow. Definitely take the seriousness out of it. I don't think shotgun's gonna be my best choice right now. I'm gonna be very honest. Unless I'm wanting to face tank all this damage. Alright, Sam. We know how this goes.
I'm present.
What would I rather have? I mean, I do like the big bore handgun. It does work. It fucking does work. Where are you? Where are you? I'm gonna find you. They're chilling. Oh, if I could do, like, a grenade at him. And then, we're back. I did good there. Ow, ow. Did he say Mamma Mia? Ow, ow, ow. Mamma Mia! I've been shot!
It's coming. Watch out.
What do you mean something above? Where? I'm scared. Going over here. Oh. The grenade actually was good for us. I think he's over there. I just gotta... jump. The hell? Why, am I frozen? Oh, it's like actual ice. Oh. That's bad. Oop, yep, with the jumps. I got those ups. Get out of here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're on fire. Get the fuck away from me! Oh my god. Oh, I'm taking it. Oh my god. Ow, 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 ow. Grenade, another grenade, please. Wait, I can body slam? Oh, shit.
These ice killers are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Destroy them. Try it. I gotta jump.
How about this?
Ow! Who's in a bad mood? Yeah, I'm in a bad mood too. Who would have thought? Bad moods. Easy to have. Give me... I'm gonna take your grenade launcher now. Destroy the ice. That's not the jump I wanted to make. I missed my jump. Bam! Grenade. And... grenade! Oh! What a well-placed grenade, if I say so myself.
Got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
The church below us. I'm going. I'm ripping, I'm tearing. He had a rocket launcher. Oh, I hit myself. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, no. Get out of my face.
Recognize his face?
No, I don't.
Oh shit! Oh, his last dying breath. Oh. Excellent.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
A? The hell is an A about, huh? I want to say I did really good. I feel disrespected. I should have tanked a little less damage, apparently.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well. Oh, seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there.
What open space? I think I grabbed them all. I think I grabbed them all so like they didn't just like not come with me. Oh, here's one. I guess maybe if you had more. Lou? Pissed. Pissed baby.
That's it. Everything's okay. It's all good. It's all good. That's right. Just sleep.
Oh, I should bring my vehicle into there. Go get that. Wait, where's the entrance to this building? Oh. the picture. Eh.
That place we were sent to, the land of the dead, it strikes me as odd that it was submerged underwater. And did you see those columns of ice, the ones descending from the surface all the way to the floor? Afterwards, I realized what they reminded me of. The columns were reminiscent of a phenomenon known as brinicles. When seawater freezes and turns to ice, salt concentrates are released into the surrounding water.
Brinicles.
This brine is heavier than the water around it due to its higher density. It therefore sinks deeper into the ocean. As it flows towards the ocean floor, its lower temperature results in the formation of ice. And as this process continues, it can produce column-like ice structures. Any living creatures unfortunate enough to become entangled in these can be frozen solid. Little wonder they're called icicles of death.
Hey. Hey, yo.
His name is Neil.
Oh.
Vanna.
I was about to say, what the fuck?
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at East Fort Knott. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
Neil Vanna. But
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
she still sucks at it, Sam. But could get 2 more grenades in here. Blood grenades are fine. And perfect.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam.
Uh-oh.
Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
It's not going to be really easy to drive through a mountain. Let me fabricate probably the new legs, right? Boca skeleton. Durability, terrain traversal. Way less defense, obviously. Mobility, but terrain traversal. We'll try them. Deliver the cryptobiote variants to the chronobiologist. You're due to visit the chronobiologist next. Seems they'd like to examine the new type of cryptobiote that's recently been found. This cargo must not be submerged in water. Journey involves traversing snowy mountains, so make sure you're well prepared. I'm going to take... Wait, what is this? The Ghost Hunter? Excuse me? Okay. I'm going to take... BTs, of course. Okay. Yeah, we might not... I mean, we might not have an option. I mean, I want to see the... I think it would be best if I take one of those, floating carriers. I don't think I have one on me, right? No. Decoy hollow grenade. Oh, I guess I picked that up. Oh. Whoops. Okay. I think I'm good then. Hartman's glasses shutter. Why did he sneak more? Why is he sneaking me glasses? And then improved coffin board. I'll take that.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, sounds good. Enjoy your nap. Okay, I think we're going on by foot here. And then we just go up a mountain. We'll probably have to deal with some BTs. All be fine. Oh, these are a lot slower legs. Oh, man. Shit. Oh, well. It's fine. Who's in a rush? Not me. hopefully a level 2 legs of these that I can get be a little faster. But I'm hoping they pay back. Give us some speed there on the mountain. Now leaving. I'm ready for the BTs. Throw your worst at me. We got a blood boomerang. I gotta do blood boomerangs, right? I forget that you're supposed to like cut them. Hey-ya! What is this gold thing? There's so much shit over here. Oh, it gives us a lot of these. That's makes sense. I didn't mean to put that on there. Come on, game. Now part of me is like, I should be grabbing those. I want the crystals. Give me these rare specimens. No, don't run away from me. No, 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 no. It's... No! There we go, that wasn't too bad. Mudge. Oh yeah, I was gonna see the ghost hunter. But I don't have any items for the ghost hunter. So this guy won't talk to me. Ghost hunter. I just thought I would find some lost cargo for them. I don't even know who it would be. Any ghost hunter things around here? Nope. That's a no. Food rations. Easy. Yeah, climb, climb, climb. Climb with those legs. This muddy terrain.
Enough already.
Almost to the snow. And I just remember there's so much snow gameplay in the first game. And it was actually kind of nice. I mean, it was sucky to travel through, but it was around that time. It was like the midway point where you're like in a mountainy area. There's so much snow, and that's when you got like then your access to zip lines. It was so nice to set up zip lines over the mountains. Just zipping along. There he goes. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. This would probably be a lot more difficult without these legs, probably. Especially with this thing on my back. Spending time in areas with very low temperatures such as snowy mountains will drain some stamina. Be sure to keep an eye on your stamina levels. Yup. Get in there. There we go.
Cold. Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, it's cold. Oh, this looks so nice. Chronobiologist.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is...
Ah, got it.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. You took excellent care of this cargo, didn't you? I like it when people take their work seriously. Wait, is that what I think it is? I can't believe my eyes. I should have no trouble continuing my research, and it's all thanks to you. All right, use your Cupid to connect to my shelter.
Look at that still red like area right there, awkwardly. The ghost hunter we gotta connect.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Displays vital information for enemies detected by the sensor. Exciting.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
Cryptobiote. An accessory fashioned to look like a cryptobiote. Wearing this will make cryptobiotes less wary of Sam, lowering the likelihood of them fleeing when he approaches. Great. It's cute, but the effect is probably not as useful for me.
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows?
When I only
It
have
might
2
bring you good
spots.
luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here.
Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Strange incidents?
Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with.
Oh, what's so special about chronobiotes?
They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host. Chronobiotes can accelerate various processes within the human body. Simply put, eating one should make everything around you appear to move more slowly. Much like timefall, which ages everything. And the beach, where time stands still. This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
Chronobiotes are related to extinction entities, question mark?
So I've heard a little bit about Hartman's research via the hydrologist. You know, the mass extinctions of trilobites, ammonites, and the dinosaurs. Well, apparently, all these ancient events were set in motion by extinction entities. I'm told there was a human extinction entity as well. And that EEs had umbilical cords linking them to the beach, which could be why their fossilized remains were somehow unaffected by the passage of time. The parasitic chiral microbes that latch onto chronobiotes also originally came from the beach. So, you could even think of them as another form of umbilical tether linking their hosts to the other side. It's a pattern that shows we can't discount the possibility that a new EE might yet be born. And the reason why I believe further study of these microbes could help prevent another extinction event. Now that I have a chiral network connection, this sort of research should finally be possible.
Best be on my way.
I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Yelvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
No. Wait, what's this other? Oh, I was gonna say what else is in this carrier that I have, but I actually know it. So why did my handgun get? It probably just from the rain. That sucks. But we can recycle it, so it's okay. It doesn't really matter. Store that. The Ghost Hunter. Great, she has a thing for the Ghost Hunter. That makes it useful. I think... carry on back. There we go. I think then that we're gonna call it there. Just making sure I get everything put on there. Get rid of rodent-like chiral creatures. Okay. So we did quite a bit of story stuff there. I would imagine the next stream of this, probably we're going to do quite a bit of side stuff. Working on trying to get a lot of these places that we've been connecting, get the connection level up towards at 5 or towards 5, just because we've kind of been bouncing around. There's a lot of these places now that have things we can do to get those. And like I said, like places like this, trying to upgrade, like getting a better one of the Boca legs that I've got now, especially if I'm going to be on the mountain area here, would be much better, especially if level 2 has like better battery. Because I'd rather have just deal with that than have to like strap extra batteries to my backpack. Also get the Ghost Hunter connected onto the network, and then even going back as far as like some of these other places along the way, getting these ranks up higher for all these people. But yeah, that'll probably be the next time we play this. As I said, no stream on Tuesday. I don't know what we're gonna do Monday, but I don't know if potentially, like, since we're not streaming on Tuesday, maybe that impacts and changes what we do on Monday. But does that mean lost cargo recovery? It's just right behind you, sir. Does that mean that we just, especially since we didn't read any on Saturday, do I just read Higurashi tomorrow night? Maybe. We'll see. But then, yeah. Stream Monday, nothing Tuesday, back Wednesday. It's kind of what we're doing. No afternoon streams. Back to being boring work person, so. But nice day. Finishing Toem, sorta, basically. Finishing the Cabaret Club thing, and then playing a good chunk of this. Getting some story stuff. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your night. Back tomorrow night. Until then, so long.